you. Actually, I'm starting to wonder how long it would be before we actually got to the damn castle to take it over. But we're almost there. We have no kids, and we haven't been married, so... Oh, hey, look.
Is this not the grandest time you've ever had?
This old man is crazy.
You almost blew us up. You saw a glorious beacon of freedom burning in the night for all the... What is it, Boulder? Oh, bloody hell. Move! Move!
Is that more mortars?
More than a grenade to finish off that old sod.
Meanwhile, let's do what he says and get moving, shall we?
Hey, look.
And sometimes I'm
Now, what area are we technically in? In the old quarter? Well, we already had killed two... Hadn't we found them all here before? That's interesting. Maybe that's like a special one.
Did you think we'd be easy to hit?
That you only get at this time of the game. That would really be upsetting if you missed it, though. Because then what would you do? Oh, here, it looks like the dweller... Oh. Looks like the dwellers are now helping us.
Hold your ground, man! This one should be easy.
Really?
And down he goes.
Now, if you were these soldiers, would you have ran away by now? Just seeing that, like, everyone in front of you has died. You know, from 3 or 4 people fighting their way through. A little late on that grenade warning there.
Evade, soldier! Oh, well done! That one's dead, all right.
Alright. It seems like the money's really rolling in really fast now. Like, it seems like it's quicker than a minute. I mean, every 5 minutes, but probably wrong. It's probably still 5 minutes. It's just all this fighting and stuff. Yeah, I did say I was gonna buy this bar, didn't I? Now, how much would it be for a oh, we can't do a... Yeah, we can. I don't think we have that much money, do we? We just barely. Now, I did notice this house is open. I want to check it out just real quick. Yeah, see, what do you know? Treasure. I got a nose for treasure. I'm better than my dog. Better be something fantastic. Yeah, I'm a little behind on the silver keys, I think. 12 out of 50. Now, yeah, that's a good question. I wonder if this area is going to stay like this. Now, the thing also is, I know I need money in the future, and I don't know if I need money really soon, like after this sequence, in which I'm pretty much screwed.
That was easy.
Parry!
These guys are pretty vicious, though. They're not. They definitely don't have the most health of any enemy we've fought yet, but they do attack and block a lot quicker, I feel, than most of the other enemies.
They didn't want to get killed. They shouldn't work.
Can't we have a moment's rest?
Oh, good. Reinforcements.
You wouldn't want to get bored, would you?
God, how many shots does it take to kill somebody? Oh my god.
You got one, well done!
Yeah, see, that doesn't seem very, useful.
We should have a target practice competition someday.
Just having my hammer. Of course, this sword is better.
Glad you got it.
At least I think so. I haven't checked since everything's been upgraded. I don't know if everything upgrades equally either. Also, probably should hunt down a few more weapons. Can't imagine this is the strongest one. Okay, what's... Oh, alright. Oh, I just noticed that our character's eyes were glowing blue. I don't know if...
Another gate. And I don't
That's
think
from.
Kalen's going to be able to blow this one up.
I thought people were supposed to open doors for kings, not the other way around.
Oh, well, we stabbed him in the foot, it looked like, and that's enough to finish somebody off. Oh, they got him. I like how everyone's killing things and I'm getting the guild seals. Or the experience, whatever you want to call it.
Come on, we're not far from the castle now. We'll meet up with her there.
Okay, why did I... Oh, alright. A little confused on where I was going. Guess a slight detour.
Say what you want about Logan's army, they really know how to make you feel well.
I'll pass on anything to
way we're getting past that.
Oh, please, we're a treat. Haven't you noticed all the houses and doors? We just have to perpetrate breaking and entering, followed by some flanking and filleting.
That's right, you are.
Come on, stab him. There we go. It's really annoying sometimes when you go over to stab someone. You have to basically be right over them, and even then sometimes... Well, there we go. I got that achievement, I guess. 500 to 500 for if it bleeds, we can kill it. So, I guess we finally killed, well, now 501 enemies with our sword. Okay, didn't need to attack him. Well,
where are you?
Oh, there she is. I just saw her dog. I guess we're right next to her. Yeah, okay.
Paige.
Oh, about bloody time!
Target's been wounded.
My men are taking care of
I love barrels. I wish we could just bring barrels around everywhere.
Stick that sword down their throats.
That deserves a round of applause.
What are you doing down there, soldier?
That's quite a few. Need
Good shot.
grenades,
Do it
obviously.
again.
Perhaps there's an add-on for that or something.
Evade, soldier!
Wow, I only got hit a couple times.
All you've got.
Flat on his ass.
Dang it, didn't want to charge up.
Long live King
Nope, didn't hit
Logan.
it. Sorry this is so boring and I don't have a whole lot to talk about, but all we're basically doing is, hacking and slashing enemies over and over.
Resisting.
Lots of groups. Oh, someone blew up the barrel. Ah, get closer. Alright, he's finally dead.
Get through them in no time.
And they've been wailing this guy for I don't know how long, and he's not dead yet.
I'm the best.
He actually blocked my charge attack. I thought that was impossible. Are you dead yet?
You know who you're fighting, Sonny Jim?
How's this guy? Alright, this has gotta finish him. Oh, well, if I actually hit him. This guy... Oh, now I see a treasure chest. Wow! There, finally. What was up with that? That guy was on steroids or something.
Elite soldiers, my ass.
Stay
Oh,
alert.
great.
There'll be more coming. We have to find a way past
Well, see,
this
now I've seen
gate.
that treasure chest and I want to get it. Oh.
Always with the damn gates.
What we need are explosives. But I used mine up on the way here.
If only we knew some sort of tiny, crazy old man who enjoyed blowing things up.
Lucky for us, we do. Now, how'd he get on the other side?
Ah! Did you see that boulder that the whole city bowed to up under?
Hang on. How did you get to the other side in the first place?
Dwellers have their ways, my boy. Is there anyone left to kill?
There will be soon. More troops are on the way. Kalian's fleet got a fair few, but not all.
We'll hold them off.
Come on, Boulder, there's more fighting to be done.
Good luck in there. Hope the crown fits.
Let's finish this for good, while I can still stand up on my own.
Well, I think we still have a little ways to go to the castle, or perhaps business partnerships. I don't even know what that is. I guess there's quite a few things in this game I need to figure out. Hopefully we'll have time to do that after this.
Shall we knock? No. Let's surprise him.
So, this is how it ends. The old fool and the child who ran away. You finally become the man I always wanted you to be.
He's a lot more than that, and now he's ready to take your place.
Perhaps the time has come for someone else to lead Albion.
You were never a leader, just another tyrant.
Did it ever occur to you that I may have had good reason to be?
We're not interested in your reasons.
Cower behind ignorance if you will, but my brother deserves to know the truth.
Save it for the trial, Logan. You can beg for your life then.
It's not exactly how I expected that to go. Well, I suppose I'm a king now. Hopefully everyone's happy. Looks like a pretty wimpy crown. I want a bigger one.
All hail, the King of Albion!
Well, what do you know, guys? We're king. It wasn't so bad. Just had to save everyone's town.
There he is, the King of Albion. You've made it, just like I always knew you would.
Looks like we're almost in our
Doesn't
brother's
get any
outfit.
easier though. You have a country to run now, and with Jasper busy in the sanctuary, you'll need a new personal aid. Someone who can keep
Guess
you organized.
This guy?
Let me introduce you to...
Hobson. Hobson's the name, Your Majesty.
Hobson?
May I say what an extraordinary honor it is to serve you. I have a vast wealth of experience, I assure you, though I have yet to experience vast wealth. That, Your Majesty, is an example of the sense of humor which will no doubt make our time together such a delight.
No doubt.
This guy's sucking up.
Well, I'll leave you two to get better acquainted. I should begin preparations for the trial.
The trial, of course. The very first item on today's agenda. Among my other qualities, I am well versed in toadying, public relations, and time management. And I heartily believe the key to being a successful king is following a well-scheduled royal agenda. If you will permit me, here are today's appointments.
Is that a cake? No, that's a drum. Well, now I guess we're.
I'm sure you will do a
king.
marvelous job presiding over your brother's trial, which,
this
as I
thing?
said, will be your very first royal duty. Your subjects await in the throne room for what is sure to be an historic occasion, Your Majesty.
Go to the throne room. Now, interestingly enough, I wonder if it's going to give us the choice to like kill him or something, and really he deserves it at this point. He killed our girl at the beginning of the game. He's a general asshole. But I guess we'll see.
All stand to attention for the King of Albion.
So our first order of business is deciding the fate of our brother.
Logan, former King of Albion, you stand accused today of crimes against the kingdom and its people. Those who brought you to justice will now speak.
There's not a soul alive in the kingdom who hasn't suffered for his glory, and plenty who've died for it. I says, let him have some death of his own.
Look, I'm not one for lopping people's heads off, but we saw Major Swift executed like it was a bloody circus act. He deserves nothing less as far as I'm concerned.
But aren't we better than that? Isn't that why we fought to be here now? I've seen what Logan has done to this city. People starving to death, children forced to work. But killing him now won't solve anything.
It is not my place to decide his fate, but his betrayal condemned many of my people to death. He promised us salvation, and then left us to face the darkness alone.
I had good reason to break that promise, and I had good reason for the crimes you claim I committed. The day I returned to Albion, I received a visit from a blind seer, Teresa, our father's guide. She showed me the future of this kingdom. The darkness in Aurora is coming here, bringing death, destruction, the end of our way of life. The sacrifices I had to make, I did them to protect Albion. If a few had to suffer, it was to build an army. If a few had to die, it was to save a country.
He almost sounds genuine.
I have spent years preparing for this attack. Let me stand by your side now, and all my soldiers will be yours to command. Let us face the coming darkness, together.
If this is true, if it's really coming here, we are all in grave danger.
You have the power over life and death, brother. Now choose.
God, I really want to execute him. But pardoning him is the good thing to do.
This is not an easy decision to make. Take all the time you need.
I guess we'll pardon him. It's a tough choice.
This is not the time for revenge. We need your help, Logan.
I guess he's gonna run away and not help us, though.
Decision. Logan's life will be spared.
I know you will never forgive me for the things I've done. You told me so once, remember?
Of course I do.
But what matters now is that we defend our land. The castle is yours, and so is the throne. I'm glad to be rid of them.
It's really weird. It's really weird that he's acting so nice now. Anyway, I'm gonna cut it real quick.